So, mama's boys, tired of getting that sand kicked in your face? Because I got some bad news for those predatory ladies out there. I'm going to bust out some of your tricks today. Because most dudes are looking right at the tits, just going, I don't care what you do. I just want to touch those titties. They slowly creep into your life, change you, manipulate you, and then leave you broken and crushed, crying in the sand. And you really don't know how you got there on this crazy flow chart of insanity. Well, I'm going to break it down for you. We're going to go through it step by step. Hey, I want to move in. No. Let us begin. You meet her, you go out there a couple times, she comes over. After the 90-day crazy gate, things get a little crazy, you're banging her on a regular schedule. Winning! And then all of a sudden, you go to the bathroom one day and you see a toothbrush by the sink that's not yours. It has begun. She's got to brush your pearly white out of her pearly whites, if you know what I mean. Winning. Next, a shelf in the medicine cabinet. Toothbrush, toothpaste, dental floss, whatever craziness women have. I don't even know anymore. I don't care. But when you see the tampons, you better pull some strings and get the hell out of there. Next thing you know, she's getting a drawer in the bathroom. And if you're real lucky, they'll bring one of their own razors instead of using yours. Because, gentlemen, we have all been there. Ouch. If you're a guy like me, you can limit that to that. But some guys don't. And then they get a cascading effect. It spills over, boom, to a drawer in the bedroom. Now, this can be fun because this is when all of the lingerie and frilly things come out because they're trying to manipulate you with sex. Just saying. And guess what? If you get a real kinky one and you open that drawer one day and there's 2 tubes of analies in there, one for her, one for you. Yeah, no. That stuff does work. You can put that on a Cadillac and drive it into a doghouse, if you know what I mean. Next, because you know they're getting up and going to work the next day or whatever they're doing, they want a portion of your closet. It starts off with just a little bit. Before you know it, your stuff isn't even there anymore. It's under the bed, or it's in another closet, another room. No. So now they're keeping a little bit of clothes, they're keeping toiletries, a toothbrush. Okay, they've got a foothold to start their invasion into your life. It's all fireworks and rainbows and sex hand over fist, so of course, go ahead and leave your stuff here. Yeah. And this is a big one. You allow them to bring a piece of furniture into your house, like a chair, couch, love seat, whatever, because they're mentally planning on spending a lot more time at your place. Basically what that is they're staking a claim. Once they bring in the furniture, they change the bed or the sleeping arrangements.
Oh, it's too stiff, or I like a water bed. Let's sell this on Craigslist.
And guess what? If you're younger than 34 and the big head is not overpowered little head, this is what you're gonna say. Okay. You'll get a new mattress, water bed, what have you, just wanted to be happy. Got it. Want to go to a movie? Put my penis in the popcorn. Oh,
don't worry. This will be a guest bedroom where you can sleep when I take your balls.
They start removing your property from the home and replacing it with their property or new stuff. And you get excuses like,
oh, that was just too bachelor, or that was just too old.
Or,
it's not fashionable.
Oh my God. Well, guess what? It was probably paid for. Now you bought shit on credit that I have to pay for. And this is when the transition begins, where it goes from being your place to our place to her place. Then we go from here to, they force you to retreat all your stuff down to a troll hole or room or out in the garage. Because you're working an $80,000 a year job to have a home. Not a man cave. That's pretty much it for you in your own house. After that, they paint and redecorate on your dime, of course. Yeah, you're gonna come home in one room or the whole house will be painted pink. Ah! It's the color of a vagina. I'm keeping my shrunken head over the fireplace, and that's that. And if you should be so unlucky as to question anything during this time, you will be met head on with a female guilt trip. So pack your bags now. Enjoy that. And the third phase, along with my third beer, hang on, they manipulate your diet. You eat a certain way, that's just how you are, but oh, we gotta eat healthy, or I like this and I get that, blah, blah, blah. You can't eat pizza every day. Yes, you can if you don't want to live past 65, which is one of my success goals. You work a full day, you come home, You want a nice hot meal, some pot roast and potatoes? And you get a salad and some stuff they would feed to, I don't know, rabbits? To be honest with you, that's a best case scenario. Because when it gets to that point, you're lucky if they're even cooking for you, let alone banging you on top of that. They start controlling your time.
Where you going? When you coming back? Who you going with? What you doing while you're there?
And then on top of that, they assign you additional tasks.
I need you to go mow the lawn.
Yeah, I just got done with working 12 hours. You want me to spend an hour mowing the grass on top of that? Never mind the fact you're pulling down 80 G's and she's pulling down 20 at the flower shop. How about this? How about you duck my 6? In fact, I earned that too, so do it now. Like you have a day off work, sitting there watching the game, and she comes in.
Are you gonna do that all day?
Well, yes I am. I earn $80,000 a year and you earn 20. So guess what? I want a sandwich, some popcorn, and 2 beers, please. Holy shit. They start to limit and dictate who your friends are. This is all standard military maneuvering. She might actually dictate some of your friends, if you know what I mean. Got her in! Oh. After they limit your friends and family, they start to remove them from your life and replace them with their friends. You're getting isolated here, okay, and it gets much worse. Is they isolate and they destroy. But it all depends upon what kind of woman you're dealing with, and the worst ones will do that. And I have about this much sympathy for you. No, wait, I have no sympathy for you. Because if you're over 30 and you're letting a woman run off your friends and family, suck it up and kiss my ass. 15 is pretty much the final step when you surrender your nuts. Okay, this is how it is. They've already manipulated your emotions, manipulated your environment, manipulated your diet and your mind, and now they're gonna take your money. Pound sand and smurf my balls. And that is when you surrender the last of your power and you go full-blown testiculous redonculitis. I don't care if a 3-ring circus pops out of her crotch whenever she spreads her legs. It's just not worth it. You surrender your power, you give her the money to do what she needs to do, and they give you an allowance back. Oh, well, I'll give you $250 a week for what your incidental. That is so stupid. You know, bitch, I make $80,000 a year. I want access to my money. Maintain your power, keep control of your money. If you can, maintain a separate dwelling and live there. Now, once they get to that point, they lose respect for you. They've molded you into whatever they want you to be. You're putty in their hands, and who likes that? There's no challenge, whatever. And we all know what happens after they lose respect for you, right? She'll cheat on you. You didn't stand up to defend any of it. She walked all over you. And then after she cheats on you, you get the speech.
I love you, but I'm not in love with you.
Okay, I'm sure we've all tasted that bitter pill.
I'm just not happy. I'm not where I thought I would be in my life at this time.
Whatever. We all know what that means. You're getting bent over the couch. They crush you, tear out your heart through your a-hole. Oh. And after that, divorce. This is what you white knights get for riding to the rescue. But what they do is they rinse and repeat. They repeat this with the next jackass that comes along, and they do it over and over and over again. The women that partake in this type of behavior don't seem to realize by the time they've gone through 1, possibly 2 men like this, they've lost access to all the tier 1 dudes. Oh, wow. The older you are, the harder it is to dupe the next dude. Mission creep and repeat. Winning. All right, everybody, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, because if you do, I'll let you keep your toothbrush at my place. And I promise, I won't floss my ass with it. Winning news. I was going to bang this chick. We got to the pop on her top, and she had 1 tit. It totally f***ed everything up. I was like, ah! And not only that, but they cut her nipple off and stuck it in one of her inside of her calf. Franken titties or something. So if I blow on that nipple, does that nipple get hard? She's like, yep. I don't know what to do. I didn't handle that well. I didn't handle it well at all. I banged a chick with 1 leg once. That was kind of cool. Everything else was working just fine. So I don't care. I got over it in about 20 minutes.